Tighten your buttholes, folks, because we're going on a trip down memory lane. It's Mjax reacts to Color Vision Technicolor Pastel Pones Editorial Edition. Yes, that's right, Editorial Edition, because I didn't get the chance to view this episode when it aired properly, and I don't really care, delving into this one too deeply, because it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect out of this kind of episode. What do I mean by that? Well, it's Apple Dash rivalry shipping again. Yep. Of course, there's nothing new to that. They're rivals, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, like most people do. In fact, I've seen some people claiming that the writers were either downright brain dead or otherwise for even daring to write an episode about Applejack and Rainbow Dash butting heads over something. But I think that's kind of their dynamic. I understand that people want to see something different, like a different sort of relationship for these two, but that's kind of the relationship they have. These kinds of things don't exactly just go away. That's not how friendships work. This is completely non-scripted as usual, so don't expect me to do much in the way of talking. It's another school episode. They talk about an award system called the Teacher of the Month, and personally I think this is an idiotic thing. Not only is it a popularity contest, so you're basically encouraging your teachers to not teach, but rather be likable, but you're also promoting the idea that lying will get you anywhere, because by the end of the episode we find out that they're both nominated because they accidentally taught a lesson. So nobody actually learns anything in this episode. It's just a fun, lighthearted adventure. So if you were looking for a lesson this episode, you really don't get one. From my perspective at all. Not a clear one at any rate. You once again see lots of ponies around the Friendship School, lots of background ponies that we'll never get to see because the only important ponies, or creatures in this case, are the Studious Six, and I'm okay with that. I just think it's a little bit weird that the show continuously glosses over their importance. Fluttershy is, of course, the most popular teacher, as we all know. She's also the most popular pony. If you disagree with me, then you can go kill yourself. I'm kidding, I shouldn't have made that joke. Seriously, don't do that, kids. Stay healthy, stay positive mental attitude. Remember that. Once again, both Yona and Hippogriff's name that I'm forgetting at this moment are a hoot. The school has a lot of different scenes and design elements to it, and I really like how it's designed. I can't deny that. EQD mentions it, I believe, in their follow-up. But what I am a little bit annoyed at is why exactly these two care about a teaching trophy. One of them's a goddamn egghead hater, and the other one's a country pony that doesn't really care about teaching at all, and she's just kind of trying to teach friendship. The show once again imposes a time frame, which it has never done before, in stating that the school has been open for 9 months at this point without the EAA or the EEA or whatever doing anything about it, which I think is a little bit weird, a tad on the weird side, considering they kind of implied that this was a big problem in the opener. There's a giant rule book that Twilight has written, apparently, because of course she has. She's geeky Twi again, or they're trying to imply it. But honestly, I don't have much to say about this episode. It's just a lighthearted romp about the Studious Six and Rainbow Dash and Applejack button heads over trying to be competitive, but at the same time teaching teamwork, which seems like a good idea on paper, but doesn't pan out well, in my opinion, in the episode very well at all. It's unfortunate, but true. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys, really, for this episode of Mjax Reacts to Technicolor Ponies, so I'll see you in the next episode, where we are apparently going to do something to do with a breakup of a ship that nobody actually asked for or wanted.